Hello. 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 So you're all ready to go out on the town, sweaty? It's 11:09 p.m. on November 2nd, 2022 in Slotty's Purgatory right now. Yeah. By the way, what's your name again? It's me. It's me. It's this one. That guy. That's right, Danny. Of course I remember. I could never forget you. Alright, I need to blah blah blah. I need to blah blah blah. I need to blah blah blah. Load faster. Thank you for waiting. I hope you enjoy your time in Purgatory. Right. Let's see what I got in the mail. What have I got? What have I received? I'm moving. There, it's always the most recent ones that move. It's never gonna be Bob. Bob's never moving. There, I said it. I'd tell you where I'm going, but if you were to come to visit, I just know I'd cry. Please forgive me for going. This is how things must be. And you know what? I would say that she's moved to For Loop, but I don't have the other memory card in the GameCube right now, so Carrie's gone forever. So there's somebody. There might be somebody new. Is that the new person right there? They're probably asleep. Anyone? Yada yada. Is there anything? Okay. I'm gonna go pull some weeds. So I have a story to tell about a dream I had last night. So this dream, it's worth mentioning, I was not in the dream. It was like watching a movie. I wasn't there at all. It had absolutely nothing to do with me. So this dream was about 4 children. They got older as the dream went on, but 3 of them were around 12 years old probably. The other one was probably somewhere, he was a little younger, around 8 to 10. Somewhere where he'd be more naive. There was one of the 3 older ones was a girl. The other 3 were all boys. It's kind of like watching a movie. The first half of the dream, the girl was the main character. But basically what was happening was they lived in this village, and they kind of just were like playing around in a park and whatever. But as the dream went on, it became increasingly obvious that they were living during the apocalypse. Or an apocalypse, I guess. But their village was relatively unaffected. However, they struggled with resources because, everyone around them, everywhere around them is plagued by mostly natural disasters. Probably some war, but I don't think it really got too into that. Hey, it's Danny. Were you crashed all day or what, Piha? Well, each person has their own lifestyle, I suppose. Some are better than others, Piha. Yeah, so what do you want, Piha? Hey, Danny, I got something here I know you're gonna like. It's a classic table. You know you want it, right? No. I'm not giving it away, but I'm willing to trade you for your space shuttle. Fine. I knew you'd see it my way. Okay, then here, Piha. There, the deal is done. No take backs. Let's do this again sometime. So they were living in, the apocalypse. The 3 older ones had, a vague... Well, not so much a vague understanding, but they had a pretty decent understanding. Not as well as, the adults, per se. But they knew that they were not living in good times. The younger one didn't get it. The younger one didn't understand that. And everyone was trying to, make sure the kids didn't get it. They didn't want the kids to know that the apocalypse was going on. So, but the 3 older ones got it. They understood, but they also tried to hide it from the younger one. He didn't understand it. So all of them, they weren't getting much food because it was the apocalypse and there wasn't much food to have. The younger one was like, he read books and whatever, and saw like kids in those, and was like, well, how come they get so much food and so many toys that I don't get? So he got frustrated and ran away from home. Oh, yawn. Can I ask you something? Was I sleeping just now? No, I can't believe this, Sweaty. What's my problem? What's your damage? Oops. So he ran away from home, and running away and leaving the village, he discovered that the world wasn't, going well, and he got like swept up in a flood or something like that. He was gonna die, but one of the three older ones, one of the two boys, the older boys, went and saved him. Yawn. Oh, whoa, whoops, was I asleep? Thanks for waking me up. I was about to go into full-on sleep mode. Thanks for waking me up, Danny. I'm gonna talk to you. The sun's about disappeared, hasn't it? Blah. Yeah, so what did you need me for? Blah. Oh, sweet timing, Danny, right on. I just picked up a blue wall that was sitting over there. I don't think it's edible, so in fact, I'm sure it's not, so I'll give it to you. Blah. Enjoy. So the one older boy saved him. However, in the process, he ended up dying. Made the younger kid feel horrible. But he started to... He matured really fast after that. Even though he was still younger, he ended up being the most mature out of the three, even though he was super naive beforehand. But he was, like, depressed for the rest of the dream. At that point, for the first half of the dream, like, the girl was the main character, but at that point, now that younger boy was the main character of the dream. Well, as time went on, and it, like, a few years passed, everyone else started dying. All the adults started dying because they were giving pretty much all of their resources to keep the remaining kids alive. So eventually, they all died. All the adults died, and it was just the three kids left. They were around 18. The younger one was 14, 15, 16, around there. Even though he's super mature compared to all of them, just because of the way things were. They were unable to collect enough resources. So one day they decided to go to this park that they all played in as kids, that they were in at the beginning of the dream. And they all kind of laid down and started thinking about all their dead family members and friends. And they started closing their eyes, and they went to sleep. And then they never woke up because they died of starvation. So that's the dream that I had last night. Hey, how are you doing? It's Frog. Oh yeah? Glad to hear it. But hey, remember, if you overdo it, you'll ruin your body. It's Frog. I'm just saying, it's important to take it easy every now and then so you don't flip out. It's Frog. So then, it's Frog. Why are you here? Hey, you like fruit, right? Yeah, I know you do. Everyone likes fruit. Fruit's good for you. So here's the deal, Danny. Listen close. I got an apple. It's really rare. These things don't even grow in this village, for crying out loud. I'll sell it to you for 2,090 bells. Fine. Oh, you're gonna buy it? Excellent. Here you go. Thanks. Knock, knock. Yo, evening. Sup, Bouquet? You wanted to hang with me even this late at night? Rad, Danny. Anywho, you probably wanted something, don't you? So, what is it, Bouquet? You'd better not be cutting down too many trees, Danny, because if you are, then Purgatory will become ugly, and no one will visit us, Bouquet. So lay off the lumberjack routine. You got that, Danny? Yeah. It's gotten real dark outside, hasn't it, Bouquet? Okay, so what can I do for you, Danny? Wonder what Danny is up to these days. It kinda bums me out to admit this, but I haven't spoken to Danny all that much lately. not like I've gotten any letters either, so it's hard to guess what Danny's getting into lately. Well, whatever. I'm pretty sure Danny's doing okay, Buckeye. At least I hope so. Danny's around. Hi. Danny, well, what a pleasant evening. That's rad. I don't mind telling you, when night falls, I suddenly feel a desperate need to see people. That's rad. Well, let's get right to the point. What can I do for you? That's rad. Say, didn't you owe Tom Nook a fairly large sum of money? I was just wondering, did he ever manage to pay him back? Yeah. You did? That's delightful. I guess you do have some good qualities. That's rad. I always thought you were some freak mental case because you run around town all the time. That's rad. I probably am. Yeah. Cool. Welcome home, Danny. How may I be of assistance? What do you like to save? Yeah. Request processed. Please enter the house. I love when I see the rhinos, and you just don't see their eyes. You just can't see them. Are you done already? And I suppose those are the eyes. She's actually a narwhal. Or whatever, or something. Or some kind of alien thing. Thank you for waiting. I hope we see you again soon.